There's a kind of pain that doesn't show on the outside. No one sees it when you're walking down the street. No one hears it when you say, "I'm fine." Because technically, it's over. You said goodbye. You walked away. Maybe you even deleted the messages, the photos, the memories. But somehow, your heart didn't get the message. And now you're stuck in this strange place where the relationship is gone, but the feeling isn't. Breakups are supposed to be clear, right? Two people decide it's over. They separate. They move on. But that's not how it feels. Because even after everything ends, a part of you still wakes up expecting them. You still reach for your phone, still think about texting them, still wonder what they're doing, who they're with, if they miss you too. And the hardest part, you don't even want them back the way things were. You just don't know how to stop loving them. This is where the real conflict begins. Logically, you understand why it ended. Maybe they weren't consistent. Maybe they couldn't give you what you needed. Maybe the relationship slowly drained you. Your mind sees it clearly. But your heart remembers something else. It remembers how they laughed, the way they looked at you in the beginning, the feeling of being chosen, even if it didn't last. And that memory keeps pulling you back, over and over again. Let's be honest about something people rarely say. Love can feel like withdrawal, not because you're weak, but because your brain got used to them, their voice, their attention, their presence in your daily life. And now it's gone. So your mind keeps replaying old moments, trying to recreate something that no longer exists. You check their social media, reread old messages, imagine conversations that will never happen. Not because you're stuck in the past, but because your body hasn't caught up with reality yet. Here's a truth that hurts, but frees you. Sometimes you don't miss them. You miss how they made you feel, the connection, the comfort, the idea that someone was there. And when that disappears, Ilan, it leaves a space that feels impossible to fill. So you think, maybe I still love them? But what you're really feeling is the absence of something meaningful. And your heart is trying to hold on to the last place it felt it. After a breakup, your mind becomes a storyteller. What if I tried harder? What if I said things differently? What if we met at a different time? And suddenly, you're rewriting the relationship into something it never was. You forget the nights you felt alone, the moments you felt unappreciated, the silence that hurt more than words. Because your heart is selective. It keeps the good and softens the bad. And that's what makes letting go so hard. Not every breakup ends with closure. Sometimes there's no final conversation, no clear explanation, no moment that helps you understand everything. Just distance and unanswered questions. And your heart keeps searching for answers that may never come. But here's something important. Closure is not something they give you. It's something you create when you stop waiting for them to explain why they couldn't love you the way you needed. Letting go sounds simple, until you try to do it. Because holding on, even to something painful, feels safer than facing the unknown. At least when you're holding on, You still feel connected, still feel something. But letting go, it feels like losing them all over again. And this time, you know they're not coming back. Sometimes it's not just the person you're losing, it's the version of yourself you were with them. The routines, the inside jokes, the plans you imagine, they weren't just part of your life. They became part of your identity. So when they leave, it feels like something inside you disappears too. And now you're left asking, who am I without them? It's not always the big memories that hurt. It's the small ones. Seeing something funny and having no one to send it to. Hearing a song that reminds you of them. Waking up and realizing they're no longer part of your day. These quiet moments, they're the ones that bring the pain back when you least expect it. Even when you've decided to move on, your mind keeps going back because it's trying to understand something that feels unfinished. It wants resolution, clarity, meaning. But sometimes there is no deeper explanation. Sometimes people leave simply because they couldn't stay, and that has nothing to do with your worth. Healing doesn't start when you stop missing them. It starts when you stop choosing them in your thoughts, in your hopes, in your expectations, and start choosing yourself instead. You stop checking their profile, stop replaying the past, stop waiting for a message that won't come. Not because it's easy, but because you finally understand. Holding on is hurting you more than letting go ever will. Letting go isn't forgetting. It's remembering without needing them back. It's accepting that the story ended, even if you didn't want it to. It's allowing yourself to feel the sadness without letting it define you. And slowly, day by day, the weight becomes lighter. Right now, it feels like a part of you is missing. But that's not true. You're still here, still capable of love, still capable of connection, still worthy of something real. This isn't the end of your story. It's just the part where you learn that love should never require you to hold on to someone who already let you go. If your heart hasn't let go yet, that's okay. Healing is an instant, and love doesn't disappear overnight. But one day, you'll wake up and realize they're no longer the first thing on your mind. And in that quiet moment, you'll understand. You didn't lose them. You found yourself again.